Good afternoon, Wednesday the 3rd of September. After an ungodly amount of rain this morning, it's now sunny again, and you wouldn't even know we had any rain. Be interested to see whether the river has got any deeper. Even got my shadow out as well. Shows you the sun's come back. It's actually turned into quite a nice afternoon. You would never have thought this was going to happen today. It was pouring down this morning at 5 AM. Luckily my umbrella was at the side of the door. As soon as I opened the door and saw the rain, it was on hand. I haven't used it for about 3 months. Just stood there waiting for the big day. Still a bit of breeze, but nothing as blowy as it was yesterday and the day before. Lots of sniffing. There's a few foxes out and about this morning, but they didn't see any of it. Just concentrating on getting out and back from the rain. Bit of a nightmare, 3 leads, an umbrella and a camera, and only 2 arms. People collecting blackberries off the bushes. And Sandy goes for another dive. We were going to wait till Milo got back to go out, but they were getting very agitated. Oh, somebody's walking along. I'll put the camera away so I can control them. We'll see when we get to the river. And the water doesn't appear to get any deeper, despite all the heavy rain. Maybe it's spread a couple of inches further out, but that's about it. Sky barely gets her undercarriage wet. That's how shallow it is. Just the tips of her fur getting wet. Although I had to put their towel in the wash this morning. Because after 3 of them, it was soaked, even though it's a big bath towel. Then we gave them a brush, and the fur was back to looking at its best again. Milo's not much help when you're brushing him. All he wants to do is lie down, so you have to keep picking him up and turning him. Whereas Sandy was a bit more obliging, although I think that was because she wanted to get up and go away, or get away. So I had her trapped on the chair so she couldn't. Sky didn't need a brush, but she's got finer fur. and it wasn't all sticking up after the funneling down with the towel. Actually can't see what I'm filming because the sun is so bright. Hope I've not cropped them all off. We're in the other field again, give them a change of scenery. Some new things to sniff. A change is as good as the rest. Everything's new, including the poos. A lot more rabbit poos this side. There's absolutely hundreds of rabbit burrows around here built into the bank. Oh, you can see one there up. Another one there, and another one there. Everywhere. Shadow and Carla were always in those bushes with their heads buried in the burrows, hoping to get lucky. Joggers coming around shortly. I'll put the camera away again. There's a few more people walking around this side of the fence. Another lady creeping up behind. Keep an eye on her. It's all getting out after yesterday's wind and rain and this morning's rain. Somebody has just come across her first rabbit burrows. Now she's inspecting another one. That's certainly a new experience for her. Meanwhile, Sandy couldn't give a tinker's cuss, waiting patiently. Guy wants to know where every single rabbit has been and where it's coming from. There's rabbit burrows all the way along this bank. She can smell them. No, you're not going through that. I'm not getting on my hands and knees following under the hedge. Sandy's still not interested. She just wants to get on and get home and get her treats. Sandy likes to be rewarded for doing what she was always going to do anyway. Down she goes again. She's going to untangle herself. Or is she going to want me to go and rescue her? Come on, Sandy! Sandy! Come on! Sandy! 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 Come on! Come on! Yay! She stepped over it. Good girl. Come on! Don't go down again. There's some bigger rabbit holes here. The size of this one. Somebody doesn't like the sight and sound of machinery. She's allergic to machinery. She barks at the floodlights. Not a happy bunny. And it's just started raining. So we'll call it a day, or a day. Although, just as I say, it started raining, the sun's come out again. So maybe it's just a little bit of a rogue cloud. But we'll call it a day anyway. And we'll catch up with you again tomorrow. I don't know how much I've taped, whether this will be one on its own or whether we'll tag it along with tomorrow's, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you when we see you.